Hey everyone, I'm Flo, Duties Behind the Camera, and we're all about simple food, simple faith. We are making a quick Thai red curry chicken noodle soup today. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe because it really does help the channel. Getting takeout or dining out for a bowl of noodles is probably about 20 bucks these days for one bowl of noodles. You can make this recipe for about $4 a bowl, and with all the delicious Thai curry pastes that are out there right now, it's quick and simple and easier than you think. I am using a medium-sized rice stick noodle. They are made with rice and so gluten-free. And I've been soaking these for about an hour. I'm gonna drain them. And I know it looks like a lot, but I'm making a lot of soup. So I've already pre-soaked these. I can dry them and stick them in an airtight container in the fridge, any leftovers, and then I can use it again tomorrow without having to do the soaking part. I'm just gonna chop up some of the ingredients that will be going into the noodles. I have half a cucumber, and I'm just gonna cut this into julienne pieces, slivers, matchsticks. Also using 3 small tomatoes. I'm just going to cut these into 8s. And I have a few sprigs of cilantro for garnish. I'm going to roughly chop. And if you don't like cilantro, you don't have to add it at all. That's the beauty of cooking at home. You can use whatever you want to use. So not all curry pastes are created equal. So I have found that the most flavorful and intense flavored one is the Aroy D that I like to use. I've tried other brands and I find that in order to get the same amount of flavor, I have to use a lot more. So I prefer using this brand along with the same brand coconut milk. I'm going to make my soup in the Le Creuset, turning it onto a medium heat. And I'm going to add my oil right away because I'm not supposed to leave it heating on a dry pan. So about a tablespoon of avocado oil. You can use any neutral flavored oil you like. Just let that heat up. In the meantime, I also have a pot of water boiling on the stove because I have to blanch the noodles for a few seconds before serving them as well. Okay, once the oil is hot, we're going to add our curry paste. I have about 2 to 3 tablespoons, probably 3 tablespoons. You can add as little or as much as you like. I want to fry that up along with a tablespoon of sugar and about a 1/4 cup of the coconut milk. And we're going to fry this until most of the moisture is gone. The sugar is added to balance out the flavors. You might need to adjust the sugar later depending on what you like, more or less. And now that most of the moisture is gone and the paste is kind of frying at the bottom, we're going to add our chicken. So I've got 6 chicken thighs that I've cut up into 1.5 to 2 inch size pieces, so bite size. If you don't want to use chicken thigh, and this was boneless, skinless, you can use chicken breast. Totally up to you. I'm just going to let this kind of hopefully sear on one side, and then we'll flip them over. After about a minute, just turn them around. Hit the other side. After letting it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes total, I'm going to add 6 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to scrape the bottom of the pan as well to make sure it's not burning at the bottom. Just make sure you deglaze the bottom of the pot so that all the paste will be incorporated into the soup. I have about 6 kaffir lime leaves, and these were fresh at one point, and I had frozen them so that I could use them in soups and such. So I'm just going to tear them a little so that the flavors of the leaf will go into the soup. And if you don't have them, you don't have to use them. I just find that they add such an amazing flavor. Oh, I can smell them. They're so fragrant. So there were 6 leaves there. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I'm also using a tablespoon of fish sauce. And you might have to adjust the fish sauce as well at the end. Adjust it to your liking. Then we're just going to bring this to a simmer and let it simmer for maybe 3 minutes, just until the chicken is completely cooked through. We're adding the rest of our coconut milk. And we're going to heat that through. Once the coconut milk has been heated through, add your tomatoes, and we're just going to let that cook for about a minute. To make this recipe even simpler, use leftover chicken. Then you don't even have to do the cutting up of the chicken and cooking it part. You can just make the soup and add the chicken after. All right, turning off the heat. Was that simple or what? That's it. We're going to ladle this into our noodles, our bowl of noodles. Now, I blanched this for about 8 to 10 seconds, and it doesn't look like a lot of noodles, but it's also going to expand a little bit as I add the hot soup in there. Okay. I'm also going to add some bean sprouts that I just blanched. You don't have to blanch them, totally up to you. And some cucumber. Cucumber will add crunch, and some cilantro. And that's it. Thai red curry chicken noodle soup. Are you ready for?
Simple things to get excited over. An exotic bowl of soup noodles, and the size of this bowl is pretty big. It's gonna be a nice meal. Oh yeah. All right, let's get a taste of that broth first, because you don't want to burn your tongue, and my tongue is so sensitive. So much flavor. It's nice and rich because of what goes into the paste, and the coconut milk is pretty darn close to what you get in the restaurants. All right. Tasty. Chicken. Tender. Tasty. Freshness of the veg. See if I can get like a semi-perfect bite. A bit of everything. Whoa. Keeping it simple, keeping it easy, save money, get some awesome flavors. Do it, guys.
Awesome, thanks, dude. Look at how much soup is left, guys. Definitely enough for leftovers. For this recipe, check it out on FLO'S.com.